Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 6th annual Top 20 Meetup. Ready here. It's fine. Gannon come establishing. Honoring. Sadly. A second year. Past the next question, I have into unexpected. Is the champion. See how it's a count of and Thanksgiving. It matters of the benefits needed to be sponsor program provides temporary housing and support land resources and their practice. Sharing with organizations. I'd like to thank everyone who donated to ads and families, purchased entries, bought their loyalties, and service. Together, we reached our goal of $5,000 tonight at Grundy Rankins and preparing over the game of the year, I'd say. How we feeling, Jake?
Great, Dan. How about yourself?
Doing great. I'm Danny McDevitt, play-by-play.
And I'm Jake Miller. Jake, right?
And on Thanksgiving,
Absolutely. You got any plans for the break, Dan?
I don't know, man. I'm sitting ahead of me right now is and reverse the championship teams. Hungry, star brewing.
Very power. I can't wait. You know, it's going to be a battle tonight. A lot of quickness on both sides, but I think tonight it's going to come down to how bad they want.
All set, Jake. Guys, getting set up here. Sorry, stream.
My part
Both these teams, they're good lists. And one thing we saw is the return of the Sarver. Chris Sarver.
Speedy Sarver. Great kid out there on the ice. Brings a lot of energy, number 12. Your thoughts on him tonight, Dan?
One of the things we said when we were talking to Coach Sherman is on his travel teams, he's a defensive powerhouse of a player. He's just a kind of stop the breakaway kind of guy. And with this game, it's just different because last game he put up 2 goals, which for a defenseman, you don't see that often.
But with Speedy Sarver, you know, it comes naturally to him. His team's demanded a lot of him this year, and hopefully, you know, he sticks with it. But I think it's going to be a great game tonight. A lot of energy, a lot of aggression. You know, rivals, Pennsbury and the Shanley. A lot of energy tonight.
Definitely. So they did say that one thing they needed from this team is they need Sarver to step up and take that spot of the goal scoring kind of guy. He's not like the biggest put in the back of the net. He's not a natural hit, but they just need him to do that. And what other place than the Gannon Cup to start getting into that groove of pucks in the back of the net, you know?
Exactly. I mean, he came right off from an elbow injury, and after that, you know, he made his first debut with 2 points, which was all around just a great outing for him. I think tonight we're going to see an even bigger performance from him and his brother Jake. I think it's going to be good all around this year.
Okay. We're going to send us the break real quick, and we're going to try and get our camera figured out in just a second. Back with you here on the Rally Sports Network.
You're watching the Rally Sports Network Intermission Show. If you're interested in supporting Rally Sports Network, you can catch all the action here live on YouTube at Rally Sports Network. Interested in following us on Instagram or Twitter? You can find us on Twitter at RallySN and on Instagram at Rally Sports Network. You can find our website, www.rallysportsnetwork.net. If you're interested about any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com.
Be back here on Gannon McDevitt from the Rally Sports Network. I'm joined by Jake Miller. How do you feel about tonight?
Feeling great, Pennsbury just took the ice, and it looks like they got a lot of energy. They sure are putting some power behind those pucks. Can't wait to see the showing they give to us tonight. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had to figure out our mic issues. As I'm back with you, Daniel McDevitt, Jake Miller, Neshaminy, and Pennsbury have taken the ice. You're watching this on the Rally Sports Network, the Gannon Cup here with 5 minutes left to go before the game begins. We have a running clock with you tonight. How does it feel being able to see the clock this time, Jake? It's great. Definitely an experience compared to last time. We were a bit lacking on that end, but there goes the air horn, and I think we're just ready for tonight. Now, one thing I'm noticing is this is probably the most packed I've ever seen Grundy Arena. There are people wrapped around the boards. Indeed, even the parking lot was filled to the max. I saw some guys on the parking lot grass, which was pretty interesting. I had to park over by the middle schools, which was definitely a walk. Definitely. I've never seen people tailgating for this kind of game, but people were tailgating. There were some drinks being tossed around and some tailgates of trucks being sat on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, it is the day before Thanksgiving, so I would expect nothing less besides parents, having some fun at their kids' games tonight. I don't blame them. Get the camera with you just in a second, but definitely this is the game of the year for both teams. It's a rivalry matchup. It is just everything on the line. It's everything you want to see out of a Pennsbury game. Indeed it is. I can't wait. As my co-host Dan said earlier, it is packed to the brim. We are starting to see the stands around the rink actually get filled up too, as long as the stands with behind the glass. But overall, I think it's gonna be a great night. A lot of high energy, and today we're gonna be introducing the starting lineups. For Pennsbury, we have number 6, Dylan Nink. We have number 12, Chris Starver. Number 15, Kira Holden. Number 16, Logan Weed. Number 17, Stefan Groska. Number 22, Kevin DeRosa. Number 23, Jake Seiler. 28, Marcus Roberts. Number 38, Francis DeLucia. Number 38, Braden Holden. Number 44, Brendan Milken. Number 55, Maxwell Dovis. Number 66, Derek. Number 72, Shane Hicks. Number 73, Shane Glessner. Number 75, Connor Kane. Your captain, 77, Logan Doyle. Number 87, Pierce Perry. 89, Dylan Fuller. And number 90, Evan Isley. Those are just a few of our Pennsbury Dirty Birds tonight. Back to you, Dill. Back with you is Daniel McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator for tonight. As we're in for a good one, the Gannon Cup. Gannon Cup, the 6th annual, established in 2018 in a commemorative memory of Patrick Gannon and Philip Ozerduk. As once again our camera goes out, we'll be back with you in commentary in just a moment. Sorry about that, folks. Don't go anywhere. As we're here for the Gannon Cup here on the Rally Sports Network. We saw Pennsbury in the last game. They had a big offensive boom compared to what they've seen all season. And they were able to bring in around, was it 8 goals? 8 goals, I believe, last game?
8 goals.
But we're just put down by 1 goal in the end of the game. The main thing we're looking at, though, is Aaron McDaniel. There was many shots, free shots that he just gave up. And according to the coach, he took blame for that. And it shows team mentality. Hopefully, he'll come out and block more shots. Like, I mean, you got it in your head that you could have done more last game, and here's your chance to do more.
I agree. I actually had a interview with Aaron post game, and he was taking a lot of the responsibility for himself. You know, it's a team effort, but he felt like he contributed a lot of the downfall of that game to himself. But overall, he's got his head held up high this game, and he cannot wait. Right now, we got the opening ceremonies with the Red Rocks going out. It's gonna be a great time. Back to you, Dan.
As both teams getting ready here, we're gonna get ready to honor America. As we're back with you in just a minute, right after playing of the Star Spangled Banner. As welcome back. Both teams getting ready to take the ice. This place is rocking. As I've never seen this place more packed in my life. The Gannon Cup, the 6th annual Gannon Cup. The respective captains heading out to the ice here. As, remember the puck drop, Logan Doyle and number 37, Aiden Gaspari, heading out, accompanied by the goalkeeper, Corey Hemberger. Looks like he's going to be in the back of the net tonight. Both teams getting ready for the commemorative puck drop. The red carpet's out there. The Gannon family out there.
Even with the rivalry between Pennsbury and Neshaminy, it's great to see that before and after the game, we can come together for one collective cause.
Definitely is. Raffle baskets and 50-50s going around the arena tonight to raise money for what a great cause, which is the Gift of Life, Howie's House. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching this on the Rally Sports Network as we're ready to bring you Pennsbury Ice Hockey here tonight. The puck's been dropped, and it's time to play, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Gannon Cup. A Thanksgiving Eve game between these two teams. As they're going to rope the red cart and get ready for the game to start. They're going to once again announce to get your 50-50 tickets
All the proceeds tonight are going to the Gift of Life Howie's House sponsor, which provides temporary housing and support for transplant patients and families for an entire year. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Santucci's game of the night for Pennsbury versus Neshaminy. Santucci's Square Pizza and Restaurant. It is the place to be. As lunch specials throughout the week, follow their Instagram for more information about deals they may be having. Jake, you've been to Santucci's, right?
I have. It's me and my favorite place to go with my grandmom. You know, family outing. Bring your dog, sister, anybody. It's great.
I'm not sure if you can bring the dog, but I would say it's great pizza. I was there the other week, got the $10 lunch special. Get yourself a nice square pizza, personal pizza, and get yourself a beverage with it.
What's your preferred beverage, Dan?
My preferred beverage? Now, they had Pepsi products, so I'm going to have to go with the brand new rebranded Starry.
Oh, that's a good one. Me personally, can't go wrong with a nice Pepsi. You know.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. As this place is getting rocking, I can barely even hear my own thoughts. As game is about to start here. Video troubles. I'll be back with you in just a second. As puck drop Murr way. Both teams fighting for the puck. Pennsbury wins it. Doyle taking it. Gets slammed in it. Massive check there into Venezuela. Sends him down real into the ice. Puck's moving around here. It is a lot going on as the puck's just moving around, changing a possession here and there. Nothing much doing here as both teams skating through. Dangerous skating here by Sarver. Sarver's going to take it himself. He's skating through. Coming around Chris Sarver. He's coming around near side, skates it around, looking for a pass, sends it a pass up. Kane with it. Kaner with the shot. And almost in the back of the net, bounces off the goalie's stick. As this one's just going to move around. Fighting with possessions are both teams. Chris Sarver with the puck. Shot goes up. To the back of the net is Doyle. Doyle leads it off here at the Gannon Cup. The crowd is going wild. As what a way to open it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain O'Captain into the back of the net.
Starting off on a great note, you know, they need a big energy coming into this, and I think that's this. They just need to keep this energy, this momentum up.
Definitely. As both teams get ready here. Music playing after the goal is Logan Doyle. Gets the pass off there. Gets a one-timer slap shot. Sends it through and right into the back of the net. Jacob Sarver trying to get this one, but no. Gaspari is going to be able to get to that one. Skating for yours now, Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver sends a shot up. It's going to be easily blocked there by the goalkeeper, though. As puck's just going to move around. Jacob Sarver fighting for this one. The puck's just kind of moving around there. And it's going to be shoved around. A lot of shoving, but the puck's going to go through, and Neshamany's going to be able to get it. The Skin's taking this one up near side. He loses it, though, and it's going to go right into the hands of Shane Gleisner. Gleisner loses control of the puck, and here comes York. York taking it around. He's looking for an opportunity. Sends a pass up. Line change here for Pennsbury. His puck's just going to move around towards the boards. Puck's moving around here, trying to find an opportunity. Is Neshamany to get away? Dangerous breakaway, but a stick check gets in the way, and the puck's going to go loose. The puck's just kind of move around here. Jason Fowler with it. He was benched last game. And the puck's just going to move around here towards the boards, and it's going to be dropped. Chris Sarver skating around here, moves up, and he might be able to get a shot in. Almost into the back of the net off the iron. Another piece of the goalie's equipment there, sort of, as blocked there by the iron of the net. As what an opportunity for Pennsbury off the shot of Sarver there. As puck's just going to move around Pennsbury territory. Taking it now is Fowler. Fowler taking it into Neshamany's end. Shot goes off and nothing doing. As puck's just going to move around. And shot comes off here. Caught and up and above the net and slammed into the boards. There are people rolling around the boards here. As there is not an empty seat in this house. As puck's just going to move around here. Sends it up towards Kane. Kaner with the puck. Kaner's going to move this one up towards Neshamany's end as this one's going to roll in. Mooney trying to get to it, but icing's going to be the call. Quick playing here, as you can tell, these teams are both into it, as tempers are flaring and tensions are high. As both teams getting ready here. The scoreboard is out earlier, but we believe it's up now. As puck getting ready to drop. Puck drops. More away. Puck's just moving around here. Coming around is Kane. Kaner loses the puck. And it's going to skate around here to number 28, Roberts. As puck's just going to go up here. Skating to it is Eisler. Eisler doesn't get there in time, and getting to it in time is Rego. Rego takes puck himself. As puck's just going to keep moving around here, fighting for possessions. Both teams looking for a pass is Neshaminy, and they send this one up to a blank jersey. As going to be sent over to Roberts. Roberts loses control of this one, doesn't get to it in time. Shot goes off, and a great catch by McDaniel there. As we got some technical issues as we're back with you now. As here comes both teams. Doyle and DiMatteo lined up as the centers. Puck drop more away. Pennsbury wins this one. Chris Sarver taking it himself. He's popping this one back up and sends this one towards Doyle. Doyle taking it himself. He has already one goal tonight. He would not be opposed to have another one. As puck's just going to move around here. Solid check by Jacob Sarver. Chris Sarver now take it center ice, but if poke check gets in the way and Doyle's going to be able to get to it. Doyle sends this one back behind the ice, but loses control is Pennsbury. Gleisner with a pass. Back to Gleisner. Shot goes off, and great save there by number 69, Hemberger. As both fighting here, whistle's blown, and that's going to be a penalty. As Doyle is heading to the box. Sent to the penalty box. As no, wait, sorry, it was not a penalty. The door opened up on the ice. As some technical difficulties here. It's not the prettiest rink, Grundy, but it's definitely the most packed right now. As puck drop, we're away. Both teams fighting for possession here. Coming around the puck is coming through the center ice. Goes up to Mooney. Mooney with it now near side. Mooney's carrying this one around. Taking it himself. Neshaminy looking for their opportunity. Neshaminy skating through. Dangerous skating. He's a fast skater, but he's got Chris Sarver in front of him. By far the fastest man in the league right now. And this one's just going to move around. And Chris Sarver's going to take it himself by his own benches. The puck's just moving around. Chris Sarver with it, taking it through the dots. He's looking for a shot, but it's going to skate away, and it's going to be solid saucer pass there up in the front into the neutral zone. As Chris Sarver loses control of this one. DiMatteo taking it himself. DiMatteo skating through. Shot goes off and stopped by the keeper. As great stop there by Aaron McDaniel. He's having himself a night so far. He's got, I believe, 2 saves tonight, but we're not sure. No, 2 saves.
2 saves tonight. I know Aaron's definitely starting it out on the right note, and he's got to keep this up if he wants a chance to win it tonight.
Definitely. I mean, he had a rough game last week, and it just wasn't a showing he wanted out of himself. He knew that, but he's definitely come out showing that he's not going to let that one fly. As puck's just going to move around here and skating through. Puck trying to get the puck out of the neutral zone, and great stop there by Neshaminy. Skating through is Mooney. The alternate captain takes his shot and caught by McDaniel. Just the man we were talking about. His 4 saves on the night for him now.
Another excellent save by Aaron. You know, I feel like he's definitely got to be, like I said earlier, the head of the snake tonight if he wants a chance to win this.
Definitely. I mean, he's got to keep it in his mind what happened last game, and he's just got to not let that repeat. They took the upper hand this game, unlike last game, and were able to get the first goal of the night. As this puck's just going to skate through past Connor Kane and sends this one up. And the puck's just going to move around towards Mooney. Mooney lets him go, and into the hands of number 52 is the puck. No, sorry, number 39, York. As puck's just going to move around here behind the keeper. Puck. Swoop, get into it. Swoop has it. He's going to take it and send this one up and into the boards. As it was deflected past it. Puck gets loose here. Poke check might get it loose and just out of the hands of Chris Sarver. That's not the man you want the puck to be in. Sorry, Steven Grosscup had the puck. My mistake. Puck's going to move around. They wanted Chris Sarver on at least 2 lines tonight. They wanted him to be the offensive powerhouse he was last game, as both the Sarvers were, putting up 2 goals together. Evan Eisler just came on the ice. As both teams fighting for it here. Connor Kane's going to send this one up towards Mooney. Mooney's going to get to it. Mooney's moving around with it, trying to find this opportunity here. As Puck's just going to move around here. Solid centering pass, but nothing's doing. As DiMatteo's going to be able to get to it. He's going to clear this one up towards his teammate. Sends it up, trying to get it to number 22. No, 24, Venezuela. As Mooney looking for this one. Trying to find his opportunity. Venezuela with it. And getting to it is Rago, sorry. And fighting for it on the boards, both teams. Right back near far side boards on the Chamonix side. They're fighting for it. Both teams trying to find an opportunity. You're watching this on the Rally Sports Network. As puck's just going to go right up here into the hands of DiMatteo. As stick's going to get loose and nothing doing. We apologize for the camera outages. As puck's just going to go right past there. Is what a play. With the puck now is Eisler. No, Eisler was trying to get to it, but Gaspar with it. Solid check in the middle of the ice. Sends him reeling. As that one's going to make the crowd go loud. Momentum on Pennsbury's side so far. This one's going to go icing. Icing is the call. Talking about momentum tonight. It seems like that the Chamonix side's been silent so far.
Honestly, Pennsbury's just doing their job. They're up 1-0, and I feel like it's just big momentum right now. Pennsbury's got the goose by its collar, and they just need to, take it away.
As definitely, they have not seen this kind of game all night. They have not seen this game. Sorry, they have not seen this kind of momentum any of the nights they've played. They've just been behind, trailing, trying to find their groove. And tonight, they have it in their control. And both teams fighting around for it, trying to find an opportunity. Puck goes into the hands of the Chamonix Mooney. Mooney loses control of the puck. He's coming for the dots. Shot goes off and saved by Hemberger. That'll give some Chamonix fans to cheer about it. That was a dangerous situation on offense.
Honestly, I feel like Pennsbury's offense is kind of just down their throat right now, and the Chamonix defense, they can't really catch a break. I mean, they got one good save there, but that's not really helping them tonight with their momentum.
So far, this has been a different Pennsbury team. I mean, they've come out strong. They got the first goal of the game, and they're controlling the momentum. They're keeping at them. And it's something that we really don't see out of Pennsbury. We haven't seen out of Pennsbury all season since at least last season when they went on the Flyers Cup run and won the Flyers Cup. Came in runners-up as the SHSHL. But this one's just going to go up and towards the near side of the glass here and slam into the boards. Lots of people here tonight. Can't say it enough. For the Gannon Cup, as this one's going to go right into the hands of Gleisner. Gleisner with the puck. He's moving around towards the neutral zone. Skates through and dangerous skating, but a stick check gets in the way. And that's going to be a whistle. As I believe offside is going to be the call. Yes, offside is going to be the call. As line change here for Pennsbury. Logan Doyle looks uncomfortable with his knee as he's heading out, trying to shake it off, but he's going to go right onto the benches. It's tough scene last game as we saw Logan Doyle go out on the ice with a knee injury. He was confirmed to have dislocated his knee during the game, and they got everything fixed, and he went right back in. They said he was fine skating on Monday, and dangerous check there is that'll wake you up. Gross Cup with the puck, sends this one back. He's going to move it around. Is DiMatteo. DiMatteo with the puck. He's going to send this one behind him towards number 39, Stephen York. York passed this one up towards his teammate, but it goes right for the stick of Gaspari and into icing. But it was a great game for Pennsbury. I feel like it set up their momentum and really got the confidence back up that they can score goals.
I agree. It just showed that they had the jam there, and they just needed the peanut butter. That's what we're trying to find right now, our peanut butter, and make it stick it all together,
Definitely. And always good with the one-liners there, Jake. We love them.
They call me Woody Jake for a reason.
They call you Woody Jake?
Indeed, it's Miller and Woody Jake.
All right, fair enough. I do call you Miller. And Rago gets this one set up. And puck's just going to move around here towards the far side of the glasses. Sticking the lane, stops there by Grosscup. Great job. And solid check by Fowler. Takes the helmet off of him. As what a check. He didn't even see him coming. He turned around and Fowler was waiting for him like a brick wall. As Chris Sarver's going to take this one. It's going to be offside. Delaney with a late hit there. Delaney and Sarver fighting around as Rago comes in and shoves his stick in. As whistles blown here. Tensions are getting high as late hit there by Neshaminy. Start some testy fighting there.
Honestly, I'm loving the energy tonight. The rivals, they always have high energy, but something about Pennsbury tonight. They're just coming out here, getting a bunch of clean checks, and I think it's going to be a great night on their part.
Definitely is. What a night for Pennsbury here, as they're controlling the momentum. Doesn't seem like they're quite too happy. Meaning, Neshaminy is dangerous check there by both sides. Is that's going to be tripping, and someone's heading to the box. It's going to be, I believe, number 90, Evan Eisler. Is this going to be a Chermont Sports Performance power play? Chermont Sports Performance, proud sponsor of Pennsbury Ice Hockey, proud sponsor of the Rally Sports Network. Call 215-554-5619 for more information. Chermont Sports Performance power play. Check out ChermontPerformance.com. Find all of your fitness needs. They do team and individual sessions. They're the perfect for working one-to-one with your athlete. As both teams head to the box, you're here for the Santucci's game of the night. As Di Matteo, Logan Doyle head into the center of the ice, getting ready to drop the puck. You're watching our Thanksgiving broadcast. Thanksgiving Eve, basically, but hey, we can still put up the banners. Puck's just going to fight around here. No one has clear possession. It's just a scrum for the puck. Di Matteo, solid check on him by Doyle. As puck's going to move around here. No one has clear possession of it. They're trying to poke this one out, and the Chamois going to come out on top of it. Mooney with it. Puck's just going to move around towards York. Great shot there by York, and it's just going to be stopped by Doyle. Doyle looking a little uncomfortable, still shaking that knee. As puck's just going to move around towards Mooney. Mooney with it. It's just going to go into the hands of York. As puck's just going to move around here by Gaspari. Puck stopped, and great save there by number 76. Number 75, sorry, Connor Kane. Puck's just going to be cleared towards the Chamonix territory. The Chamonix keeper coming out of the net to stop it. Something you don't see often, but the Chamonix keeper, Corey Hemberger, one of the captains of the team, as both teams coming out here, fighting for the puck. Sarver loses possession of it, but here comes Doyle. Doyle sending him reeling as Mooney loses control of the puck, and the puck's going to go back up to Sarver. This puck's going to go around, shot here by, and Aaron McDaniel's just going to hold on to that one. It's what a play. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this first period. And any thoughts so far?
Honestly, I feel like the defense is holding up with Aaron with, I believe, 4 or 5 saves so far. And just the defensive men.
The defensemen definitely have been a key. They've been laying some dangerous checks, dangerous hits here. And the fast, speedy Sarver here taking the puck as he's going to send this one. Shot goes off and off the keeper there. Solid save there by Hemberger. Keeps that one out of the back of the net as here comes Swoop. Swoop trying to get a stick in the way, but no, nothing doing. His shot goes off and far right of the keeper. Nothing doing so far. As power play about to be over for Eisler. Eisler getting ready to come out of the net. Let me come out of the box. Chermont Sports Firm's about to be over. And puck's just going to move around here. Solid stop, but Fowler's going to catch this one and keep it into his stick. Clears that one and solid clear into the hands of the Chamonix keeper, Hemberger. And Chermont Sports Firm's power play now over. As puck's just going to move around here towards the center of the ice. Puck's moving around. Gleisner with it. Gleisner has it himself. He's just going to look around, trying to find the opportunity to skate through. He takes it himself and does skate through, but met by Mooney. Sorry, Di Matteo. Puck once again just moving around. Offense just shifting around here, trying to find their opportunity. And the puck is trying to find its way. Sealer gets shuked out, and Di Matteo is going to take this one himself, skating through into the center of the ice. And solid check there keeps him out, but solid save by McDaniel off the shot there of the no-name jersey. Can't tell you who it was that shot it, but I can tell you he doesn't have a number. As both teams here in the Chamonix Ice Hockey and Pennsbury Ice Hockey coming in this game looking for their first win of the season.
Seems like Aaron is doing the exact opposite of what happened last week. He, is letting in no goals so far in the first period, but we'll see how the rest of the night turns out.
Hopefully we don't got a caster's curse there.
But currently knocking on wood.
Definitely. As Kane sends this one up towards Eisler with the puck. He sends this one behind him. Loses control of it. Connor Kane with it. Kaner skating through. Takes it through center ice and sent this one up into the boards and stops into the stick of York. As York's going to take the puck himself, looking for a pass to make. But doesn't make the pass and lose control as this one's going to go right into the hands of Connor Kane. Puck's just moving around here, trying to find an opportunity. Both teams searching for their first win of the season. Puck's moving around as here comes the Pennsbury defense, as this one's going to fall through right into the hands of the Pennsbury offenses. Tripping is the call there. That was an obvious trip. We heard it from the crowd. Going to the box is going to be alternate captain Connor Kane. Chairmont Sports Performance Power Play. The perfect place to work on your athletes' individual needs. Chairmont Sports Performance, ChairmontPerformance.com. Call 215-554-5619 for more information. Owned and operated by Pete Chairmont. Chairmont Sports Performance. Doyle loses the face-off here as Mooney's going to have the puck. Moving around with it. Trying to find an opportunity to get a shot off is number 24, Angelo Venezielli. Puck's just kind of moving around here. Venezielli loses control of it. Skating through is Doyle. Doyle with a dangerous opportunity if he can get to the puck in time. Solid check there, keeps him away. But he's going to skate through and send this one centering past to Eisler. But puck's just going to move around, and tripping should be the call, but don't believe it's going to be called there as puck just gets loose. The Skins skating through as here comes York. York skating past the blue line, and shot goes off. Aaron McDaniel with a solid save as he touches the keeper, and we got some tussling going on here. As he just can't do that. As his teammates were there for him afterwards and showed him why you shouldn't be doing that. After they laid on a solid check down there and roughed him up a little bit, but no whistles. They're just going to let the boys play.
Indeed, I love the energy coming out here tonight. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again because with rivals such as Pennsbury and the Neshaminy, you could even see it in football. There's just a lot of tension there.
Definitely. It's both teams fighting around here. With the puck is the face-off won by Neshaminy. Rago takes it himself, but it's going to go into the hands of Venezielli. Power play almost running out. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. Puck's just going to move up here and set towards the blue line. Rago with it. Losing control of it. Shot goes off. Mateo sends this one up into the netting. Almost in the scoreboard if there was no netting there. That was a heater. And now, I'm trying to get my lingo up since last game here. Jake, that was a mallard, right?
Indeed it was. Wild duck out there. I'm not seeing a lot compared to last games, but definitely a few more are going to happen tonight.
It was like a baseball game last game. We saw pucks going everywhere but the rink.
You should have brought your mitt, would have caught a few.
Should have came prepared last game is Doyle with the puck now. Doyle skating through, trying to find his opportunity. It's behind the net. He's trying to get this one out of the Pennsbury end, and they do. It goes into the neutral zone. Not what you want to do there is now they got to regroup in the neutral zone. Mooney with the puck. Mooney's going to take it himself into Pennsbury territory. Doyle and DeLucia skating down upon him. It was Gleisner, sorry. Here comes Chris Sarver. Speedy Sarver is just going to clear this one into Neshaminy territory. Hemberger coming out of the net to stop it. He's going to pass this one off to Mooney. Mooney with it. Mooney sends this one up to Gaspari. He thought he had an open lane, but here comes the Pennsbury defense. They've been nothing but controlling all game. That's definitely going to be whistled for offsides. He just didn't look at the ice and noticed that his man was offsides, and sloppy mistake there ends up costly. Both teams fighting around with the puck in this game so far, as there hasn't been much clear possession, but the one thing we've seen clear is the dominance of Pennsbury and their defense. They are just a different team out here. They've been able to control the momentum all game, and they've been doing what they need to do. Their coaching staff has been preaching all game about just controlling the momentum and getting shots off. They've already had 10 shots so far, and just exactly what they need is Chris Sarver taking this through center ice. Shot goes off. Almost stopped by the keeper. It is stopped by the keeper. Hemberger saves this one. What a play there. Like we said, they've just been better at crashing the net all night. They've had 10 shots on goal each, both teams. What a night for both of them so far. It's the offense that the coaches have been preaching. They said shots on goal wins games. Shots on goal wins games. They've been preaching every day in practice. As DiMatteo just going to take this one. It goes into the hands here of Eisler. Sealer with the puck. Trying to find his opportunity to get out of there. As puck's going to be around here towards DiMatteo. DiMatteo taking himself through the past the blue line. Tripped up there is Grosscup, and shot goes off. Great save there by McDaniel. People patting on the boards as this place is packed. This is probably the most packed I've ever seen Grundy. It's honestly crazy what support the Gannon Cup has for the 6th annual Gannon Cup commemorative event, raising money. It's a great cause. Both teams playing some hockey for it. Bit of stick and puck here is Swoop skating through it. It's a 2-on-1 situation. He might get the pass off to Grosscup. His shot goes off, and great shot there, but Hemberger's going to be able to save it. Puts it in the back of the net, and nothing doing so far. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go of this first period. You're watching this on the Rally Sports Network. I'm your play-by-play commentator, joined by my color commentator, Jake Miller. As what a night so far. With it is number 29, Jake Sealer. Pennsbury wins the face-off here. Kane's just going to clear this one. Neshaminy, not as much roster spots. I mean, have much more roster spots in their team than Pennsbury. As Pennsbury's got a very full roster, but the Skins just seem like they don't have as much of much players on their team. They only have around 14 players, and it's tough to make lines out of that. I mean, everybody's got to step up, try to find more time on the ice and see if they can handle it. It may be the cause for no wins this season, but they have had a tie. 1 tie so far this season.
You know what my mama says? You can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. And tonight seems like they are tolerating the heat.
Pennsbury definitely tolerating the heat. Neshaminy's crashed net about like 11 times, and they've still been able to keep them out. His puck's just going to go here to Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver almost with a shot. No, but it's going to pass off to Kane. Kane looking for a shot. It's going to be almost put in the back of the net. As is it? No goal. Great save there by Hemberger. It came off of him, and he still stopped them. As what a play there. As just blocks that one. As it came off 3-6. He stopped 3 shots and was still able to keep it out of the net. Is Jacob Sarver with it. Jacob Sarver skating around. He's speedy, just like his brother, Chris. They're both speedsters on the skates, as this one's going to pass off to Chris. Chris passes off to Gleisner. Gleisner sends it behind him. Kane with the puck. Kane moving around, looking for his pass. He's just going to hold on to it and send it right back to Gleisner. Gleisner with it now. Skating through here is Gleisner. Passes off to Kane. Kane with the puck. Kaner passes it back to Doyle. Doyle with it. He's skating around by the dots. Sends a pass off to Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver's going to crash the net and shot. And it's going to go into the back of the net. Off the shot there of number 89. Sorry, no. Not 89. It's going to go off the shot there of his brother, number 91, Jacob Sarver. The Sarver show here as Chris Sarver sent a pass off and went off the pads of the keeper and into the stick of Jacob Sarver for what a goal.
The Speedy Starber brothers, they're out here. They are taking names and they are kicking butts. I cannot wait to see the future because I believe he's a sophomore. I just can't wait to see what will develop from him.
They definitely said that Pennsbury has a lot of sorry, mistaken. He was a freshman, as they definitely have they have such a great team on the middle school and JV rosters that they said just once next year comes around, they're going to have so many players that they can just bring up, and this might be an unstoppable team next year. But we're looking at this year right now, and this year they got 2 points up on the Chamonix here in the Gannon Cup, and just what you want to see is coming around the puck here. Doyle loses control of it. Chris Sarver's going to be able to get there in time and keep Gaspari away from it, as Gaspari thought he had a breakaway, but no, Chris Sarver's going to keep him away from it. 4 seconds left to go, and this one's going to be over as first period of hockey now over. As this Sarver's put up 2 goals so far. I mean, Jake Sarver put up 1 goal. Doyle with the first goal of this season. He hasn't been able to put one in the back of the net so far as a goal. Sorry, no, he was able to put 3 goals in a few games ago, but he was able to put his first one in tonight, give Pennsbury their first goal in a game. As We're going to pass this one off to Ben Goldstein here on the Santucci's Game of the Night. He's going to do a player highlight, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
What a period of hockey.
That was something else.
I'm Benjamin Goldstein here with Rally Sports Network, and we talked to the head coach of Pennsbury before the game. But first off, what a period of hockey. 2-0 Pennsbury, 14 shots for Pennsbury, 11 for Neshaminy. Great goaltending on both halves, but we talked to the head coach of Pennsbury before the game started, and he mentioned how in these games for Pennsbury to start the season, they haven't had a good overall game yet. Either one that the defense was shut down and the offense couldn't get it going, or it was the other way around. So far in this first period, we are seeing both sides work great. The goaltending has been great for Pennsbury. 11 shots, no goals, great defense as well, and a lot of big hits as well from Pennsbury. They're adding that peanut butter to that jam, making that PB&J sandwich, and then on the other side, they have 2 great goals to make it 2-0 so far. If they can continue to do this for the next 2 periods of play, they're going to be in good hands for this game. But so far, what a great period of hockey. This has been Ben Goldstein with the Intermission Report. Back with you here is Daniel McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator for tonight, joined by
Jake Miller, your color commentator.
as we're back here for the Gannon Cup Thanksgiving Eve. As great time to play some hockey. As when we're better than the Gannon Cup music being played. Come with me now playing, and I'd say we were able to get a picture with Gritty over there here on the Pennsbury side. Is they got some I'd say like the comparison to soccer ultras out there with the,
Teams.
It was all around great time with him. He's very friendly, and definitely look for it on our social media accounts. You'll see that.
they got a good fan base out there. As both teams stacking up behind the boards over there with their good fans. As both teams getting ready here for the face-off. Music playing. You're watching the Rally Sports Network. Gannon Cup. As puck's just going to go loose here and fall into the Chamonix territory. Sorry, sides have switched if you didn't know. As puck's just going to move around. Solid check. Sarver almost sends his head into the boards as that was a loud one. As puck's just going to go towards the neutral zone. And Mooney with it. Mooney taking it around. As going to take it by his own benches. He's going to try to skate into the center ice, but no, he's not going to be able to get it. As Venezuela passes one up, but it's going to be stopped by the Pennsbury defense. And the puck's just going to move around here. Near side of the boards. Di Matteo with it. Laying down for it is Sarver. Great solid dive block there. So he's just going to pass this one up towards Mooney. And solid stop there by McDaniel for a save. You're watching the Thanksgiving Eve broadcast of Pennsbury versus Neshaminy here at the Gannon Cup. As we got to switch that. Sorry for the mistake. It is not the Toost period. It is the second. Our mistake. As both teams getting ready here. We accidentally put the Toost.
Hey, I mean, it was a little confusing, but it didn't look right, so we fixed it. You know, it's second now.
We're still looking to pass English class. We'll see. As Di Matteo and I believe Logan Doyle lining up here. Yes, Logan Doyle. As puck's going to be won by Pennsbury here. Sends this one up. Doyle trying to get it sticking away, but no, it's just going to be a scrum for the puck near the Chamonix benches. As both teams fighting, Pennsbury's got a cushioned lead of 2 points. Jacob Sarver and Logan Doyle at credit for that. Jacob Sarver's going to skate through. Shot goes off and off the right pad of Hemberger. Solid save there. Keeps him out, and Doyle is going to be slammed into the boards on a solid check there. It sends him reeling. As this puck's just going to be moving around. Trying to find an opportunity here is Doyle. Doyle with the puck. He's just looking around here, trying to find his opportunity to get out to get his shot on. He's going to try to skate through himself. Solid pass here. Sends a shot off his Gleisner, but it's just going to go above the net. Moving around here is the puck. Shake up Sarver. Gets checked right into the boards. And Doyle with it. Jacob Sarver takes it himself. He's taking it around towards the dots, but gets a solid check, and he's going to go down to the ice. The Chamonix coming out with a much more aggressive team here. They've definitely talked about something at the benches. As puck's just going to move around here. Gleisner loses control of it. I believe Mooney's going to take it himself and just misses a check there. No, sorry, DiMatteo just misses a check there. Shot goes up. Aaron McDaniel's going to save it, though, and it's just going to move around towards the back of the net. Passes it up here towards the near side of the glass. As Doyle's just going to send this one up towards the top of the glass here and just move it around. As Jacob Sarber tries to get a stick in the way of York, but it's just going to go in the hands of DeRosa. You're watching this on the Santucci's Game of the Night. Santucci Square Pizza and a restaurant in Fairless Hills. A shot goes off up and above the glass. Right above Hemberger. He's not going to touch that one. It's just going to go above him. Puck's going to go around here towards Chris Sarver. He's going to skate through as they both try to check him, but he just got past him. Solid centering pass, but it's going to go off the skate of Fox. And nothing doing. As Weed trying to get to the puck. Sends it back to Weed. Weed with it. He doesn't know where it's at. And the no-name shirt guy is going to take it himself. It's right to the center of the ice. Getting sent to Eisler. Evan Eisler was suspended for a game last week. Coming off of a fight against North Penn. As puck's just going to go into the neutral zone. Pennsbury's got to regroup. Heading to the puck is Chris Sarver. But it's going to be called icing. And we're going to get a face-off in the Chamonix end. As solid game so far. We've seen offense and controlling of the game out of Pennsbury in the first half, but this Neshaminy team definitely has shown up in the later halves of this into the second period of this game. And shown up they have as they've been able to control the momentum so far. But Chris Sarver skating through. He's dangerous and speedy around the ice. He comes around the net himself, puts it into the dangerous area in the net, but no, nothing doing. As what a dangerous spot for the puck to be. Chris Sarver had it himself. No defenders around. He's speedy. We know this. And Aaron McDaniel with the save there. But Neshaminy has kind of been able to control the momentum slightly this game.
I agree, but Pennsbury's defense has still been on top of it. Aaron just had another great save, and I don't want to, with that commentator's
curse.
But hey, I feel like he's gonna have a great, solid performance tonight.
Definitely, we're hoping for a great solid performance out of him as both teams coming around here. Fowler with it. Fowler has it himself. He's going to pass this one up to Grosscup. Grosscup sends this one up towards the glass and just moving around here. Grosscup with the puck. He's just kind of skating through and dives out for that one, putting his knee down and nothing doing. Swoop sends this one up towards DiMatteo. Solid breakaway from Sarver. You can't catch him as he's going to skate through. Skating around towards the net, and no, it's going to be blocked there by Hemberger. Solid block, centering pass. It goes up into the air, and Neshamany's going to try to clear it, but Grosscup with a shot. Eisler tries to get a shot off. It's going to go off the goalie's mask. As things are heating up here, is Grosscup with the puck. Grosscup's going to try to get to it, but Neshaminy trying to find her clear. Grosscup in the middle of the ice, sends it above the keeper. Hemberger, solid save there, keeps it out of his net. And it's going to go into the neutral zone. Pennsbury's got to regroup. Fowler with the puck. He's going to take this one slow, trying to let his team regroup, figure things out. Fowler sends this one up. As DiMatteo takes it himself. He's going to pass it off towards Rago. Rago almost gets checked in the boards. Doyle holding off there. As he knew that would have been a penalty. As here comes Fowler. Fowler benched last game. He's got unfinished business against this Neshaminy team as Seiler trying to put a check there, but he sends himself down to the ice. Not what you want to do off that check. As Jake Sarver coming out now. Losing his stick now is, I believe, DeCrosta. As fight for the puck here on the glass. Jake Sarver with it. He sends this one up towards Doyle and into the center of the ice. With it now is Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver, the speedy Sarver, taking it himself. And he's just going to swoop in there. And no! Chris Sarver trying to finish it there, but couldn't put it in the back of the net. He's not a natural goal scorer, but he can get those offensive opportunities. As Jake Sarver, his brother now with it, the freshman. As Logan Doyle with it, skating around trying to find his opportunity off pass to Kane. Now with it is Jake Sarver. Sends it up to Kane. Kaner with it. Kaner's going to make a pass towards the center of the ice. Gleisner loses control of it. It's just going to move around towards the back of the net. With it is Hemberger. No, save was Hemberger. But Puck's just going to fall here as DeLucia loses it. Sorry, DeRosa loses it. As Mooney loses control of it. And Gleisner and Mooney fighting around here. As that one's definitely going to need a booking. Both players are heading to the box. As this is most definitely going to be a Shermont Sports Performance power play. Shane Gleisner going to the box. Joined by him is Liam Mooney, the captain. The alternate captain, sorry. Shane Gleisner. As both teams getting booked for 2 minutes. Roughing. As one thing we noticed, it is much colder in this rink than any rink we've ever been to in the history of Rally Sports Network.
I agree. I mean, I could barely feel my toes and my fingers. Last time it was just my fingers.
It is quite a cold night here. As both of them getting ready here. As both teams fight off here, but Neshaminy is going to win the faceoff. Venezuela sends this one up towards the boards. Venezuela is going to take it himself. Puck goes into the hands of Pennsbury. Pennsbury skating through, sends a pass off to Sarver. Sarver doesn't get it though, and it's just going to go into the hands of number 39, but Doyle trying to intercept it. He was able to, but lost control off it off a solid check. With it now is Venezuela. Venezuela taking himself into his own end. Eisler adding the pressure here. As Jake Sarver with it. Puck's just going to stay neutral here. As both teams are fighting for it. DeRosa sends this one off of a shot, but it's going to go far, far right. As it's going to go into the hands of Kane. Kane with the shot. Shot goes up and into the hands of Corey Hemberger. Pennsbury with 15 shots on goal so far tonight. It's what they've been wanting to do. I mean, they haven't been able to get as much shots as they wanted to last game, but they've definitely been able to get more shots on goal so far tonight.
I agree. I mean, the head coach was talking about it. They want 40-plus shots on goal every single game just to meet their quota of, getting the puck out there and trying to get some shots in the net,
Shots, shots, shots. Mentality for this team as they just want shots on goal. That's what they said they need to win. You can't be having 20 shots on goal a night. Stuff they've seen in their losses earlier in the season. They were putting up 20 shots a goal each night. And definitely not what they want coming out of this. As both teams fighting for the puck here. Doyle with a solid check. Gets the puck loose. Almost into the hands of Jake Sarver, but it's going to go in the neutral zone. York with it. York waiting for his team to regroup, and he's just going to clear this one after being sent into the boards. As both teams reeling here. Jake Sarver loses his glove. As what a scene here. As I'm not sure what's going on, but apparently the substitute goalkeeper is in the box. Not Corey Hemberger, but the substitute goalkeeper is in the box for Neshaminy. Now, not too sure what's going on there, but getting booked now is Jake Sarver. It's going to be a mesh power play here. 8 minutes left to go. Shermont Sports Performance Power Play. Call 215-554-5619 for more information. SheremontPerformance.com. As great place to get your athletes exactly what they need to work on. One-on-one training and team training to build team mentality and physical fitness. Contact Pete Shermont. You can find him on Instagram. You can find their website, and you can call for more information. As both teams getting ready here. As DiMatteo is going to line up across of Logan Doyle. Puck goes off here. DiMatteo. Shot goes off Aaron McDaniel, but he's just going to lose that one. Doyle with it. Doyle looking for a pass to get off here. He's trapped on the boards as Gaspari's got him stuck there. Believe that's going to be number 10. Trying to get to the puck. Ryan DiMatteo. Both teams fighting around for possession here, but it's going to be a face-off we're going to get here in the Pennsbury side. On the dots now, coming out, leaving the game is Doyle and Eisler. Coming out is Swoop and Grosscup. Very line change here for Pennsbury. The defensemen seem to be subbed out as puck drop away. Neshaminy win this one. With it is Rago. Rago's just going to fake a pass. No, he's going to send a pass up towards Mooney. Mooney with it now. Solid clear there by Fowler. He's not letting this one stay in his territory. This one's just going to go off the pads of the goalkeeper. York with the puck. He's going to send this one up towards the red line. Goes into the hands of Mooney, but Mooney's going to lose control of it. Rookie mistake there as he's going to send a pass up towards Gaspari. With the puck now is Mooney. Mooney going back into his own end. They get it. 1 minute and 13 seconds left to go in this power play. Puck's coming back out here. Both teams fighting around for it. Trying to find an opportunity. York with it now. York skates behind the keeper. Taking it into the dots here is number 36. As puck's just going to move around here. Line change for Neshaminy. As Grosscup's going to keep this one out of the neutral zone and into Neshaminy territory. As no line changes. Both teams just trying to find an offensive groove. Pennsbury's up 2 points so far. As York's just going to take this one for the dots. Behind the net is York. York lose control of it. Fowler with it. Fowler's just going to clear this one. Almost hitting number 93 there. Jared Swoop. As Tendy's out of the net. And Chris Sarver going to be able to get to this one. He's going to clear it into Neshaminy territory. Hemberger's going to come out of the net. Doesn't know that Seiler's there, but he's going to get it off in time. Di Matteo with it. Seiler gets a stick in the way, but Di Matteo's just going to skate right past him. Skates past Doyle. He's juking people out left and right. Shot goes off and way too high as that one's just going to go into the glass.
Another Mallard by the Neshamny's offenseman. You know, I don't know what's in their head tonight, but it doesn't seem like they're playing like they usually do.
Most definitely just not what the Neshaminy team wants. They've only had 6 goals on the season. Sorry, 3 goals on the season. 3 of those were from the preseason. As that one's going to be a whistle there. That was a quite dangerous check. As we're going to hold on and wait here for the call. See who's going to the box. As once again, a Chermont Sports Formers power play. Just as the power play was ending. But going to the box here is nobody. It's not going to be a power play. Sorry. We mistaken the call. Is just a whistle there. Restart of play. So you're going to get a face-off here on the Neshaminy side of the neutral zone. Right near the blue line on the dot is both teams lined up, and winning the face-off is Neshaminy. Trying to get there in time is Di Matteo. Jake Sarver, though. Speedy Sarver coming through here. The Speedy Sarver brothers. You can't catch them as they just fly right past on the skates. As whistle blown, they're going to call offsides. As they're just so fast. Chris Sarver and Jake Sarver. You can't stop that speed. Chris Sarver is literally, the coach has said it, he's got to be the fastest guy in the league.
I agree. Chris and his brother put together is a very lethal combo, too.
You just can't catch up to them on a breakaway. As Doyle faking a shot here, he's just going to take it himself. Coming around behind him towards the glass. He's just going to move this one up towards the center of the ice as puck's just going to go through. Pennsbury's got to regroup before they want to take it themselves. DeRosa with the puck. He's going to skate around towards the back of the net, but no, he's going to stop beforehand and pass it off towards, and a late check there. As DeRosa shaking his head. He feels like that should have been a call. But Jake Sarver's just going to take it himself. He skates around. He's got the puck himself. He's going to try to skate around the keeper, but no, he's just going to pass this one off behind him towards Doyle. Doyle has himself slow skating, trying to find an opportunity. Mooney and Di Matteo opening up a wall. Mooney crashes as Jake Sarver's just going to hold it on to himself. Kane's open in the middle of the ice. He might pass it off to him. But no, he's just going to send this one back towards Doyle. Doyle trips up and loses it, but he sends a great pass behind him after falling. And coming out back onto the ice is Evan Eisler. Evan Eisler and Doyle, good combination together. As this one's going to go off and just above the keeper. And way back into the neutral zone, way into Pennsbury territory. Aaron McDaniel looks upset as Connor Kane's just going to take this one himself. He's coming up towards the far side of the boards. As goes off the skates of Eisler and into the hands of Hamburger, as if he was able to control that one, that would have been a dangerous opportunity if Evan Eisler.
I agree. I mean, you could see and feel his presence on the ice tonight. He was suspended last game for a nice little tumble, but, he's back out there and he's just playing his game. He's got his head screwed on tight and he's ready.
Definitely. I mean, unfinished business for him. He wants to come out here. He was upset with the suspension, didn't think it was necessary, but he's back out here and he's back to business against Neshaminy here in the Gannon Cup. Gannon Cup, great event to raise money for a great foundation. All the proceeds from tonight are given to the Gift of Life Howie's House. Shot going off here. It's moving around here. As Gray sends this one up towards center ice. Puck's just moving around. With it now is Neshaminy. Neshaminy's got a breakaway. Chris Sarver's there. We said he was a defenseman in the clubs, and he showed it there. This puck's just going to move around. Taking it into the neutral zone is Weed, but with it now is Eisler. Evan Eisler losing control of it. He's just going to move this one off. Dangerous centering pass. And we got it. Ooh, as Eisler with a terrible check there. Holding his head we're not sure. But he's going to be able to skate off. That's a good sign. We are not sure the name of the player. He's not wearing a jersey.
Seems like he may or may not have a minor concussion. He's getting subbed out right now, going to the bench.
As that's going to be Coleman Bowles. As best not to leave the skeptics. Hope he was just fine. Hopefully we'll see him back in the game just soon. Just in a little bit. As taking the puck now is DiMatteo. DiMatteo taking it by the dots. DiMatteo skating around the near side of the glass. Passes it up towards Fox. Fox was shot off. McDaniel laying out for it, but no, it's not going to go and hit his pads there. He's going to go wide right of him. Puck's moving around here. Chris Sarver with it. Chris Sarver almost doing some strong skating to get by him, but Fowler's just going to take this one himself. Puts his back to him and holds him on the boards. He's got the puck in a dangerous spot here. His defenseman's going to be able to get to it there. And Chris Sarver clanging the skates together and moving this one around. It goes towards the center of the ice, and what a save there by Fowler. He keeps that one out of center ice and sends this one up towards the Neshaminy territory where we're going to get an icing call, and we're going to get a face-off in the Pennsbury side, right on the dots. As what a night for McDaniel. Coming off such a tough game the other night where he was not able to really put anything not able to stop anything. It was just a lot of goals, a lot of tough opportunities that he just let get away from him. But he's definitely come out on top tonight, blocking so far 15 shots on goal. As both teams lined up, puck drop more away. Shot goes off, and Tibolovsky with the shot there, but saved by McDaniel. As that puck's going to go out. Once again, I'm Danny McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator for tonight, joined by
Jake Miller, your color commentator for tonight. My apologies.
We have Jacob Gladstone on photography tonight, and we have Benjamin Goldstein here with your intermission report and camera duties tonight. Music playing loud. I can barely even hear my own thoughts. As what a night, what an event to be at. It's packed here at Grundy. As can't imagine what the traffic's going to be like tonight. Pucks go out and tripped up there, but no whistle. As yes, there is going to be a whistle. That's going to be tripping. Going to the box here is Connor Kane. It was definitely an obvious tripping. He's going to be heading to the box. Chermont Sports Performance Power Play. Chermont Sports Performance for all your sports performance needs. They have one-on-one training with your athletes to work on your individual needs. Call 215-554-5619 for more information. As 77, both captains lined up here. DiMatteo and Logan Doyle lining up for the face-off there. As puck's just going to move around. Gets set up and into the glass there. As puck's going to go right into the hands of Hamburger. Hamburger out of the net, but in a dangerous situation. He comes out on top. York with the puck. York skates through past the blue line. York with it. He comes around behind the net. York finding his opportunity, hopefully. It's behind the net. It's on the near side of the ice, right in the corner. As delayed penalty is called. And going to the box now for roughing is we're waiting to call and see who's going to the box. But yes, it's going to be number 73, Shane Gleisner. It's a tough situation. It's going to be a 5-on-3. This is the moment the Neshaminy needs if they want to get on the board. As we got 1 minute and 24 seconds left of the power play here. It's a 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 24 seconds. This is exactly what Neshaminy needs if they want to get on the board. Pennsbury really has to show up on defense. They have Chris Sarver, Logan Doyle, and Jason Fowler out there. A good defensive combo. As Chris Sarver's going to try to clear this one, but it goes into the hands and right past York. As this one's going to skate out towards Hemberger. Hemberger looking to make a pass, but he's just going to send this one up towards the Pennsbury benches to Di Matteo. Logan Doyle was crashing, making sure he knew that he wasn't going to be able to make an easy pass. As Venizeli pass this one up towards Di Matteo. Great defense so far here for Pennsbury. Goes off the skate there of Chris Sarver and into the neutral zone. Neshaminy has to regroup. They're trying to find their mark. As York's just going to take this one himself into center ice. Is a solid shot there, but it's just going to go into the hands of Pennsbury. Goalkeeper Aaron McDaniel. Mooney with the puck. Mooney with a shot off. Caught there by McDaniel. Solid catch. Off a great shot on goal there. 37 seconds left to go of this power play. Of this 5-on-3, 1 minute and 13 seconds left to go of the power play. Shermont Sports Performance Power Play for all your sports fitness needs. As puck drops, and we are away. Di Matteo with the puck. Di Matteo is going to pass this one off towards the alternate captain, number 39. As puck's just going to go up here. Number 38. As Mooney with the puck. Sends this one up towards center ice. And Logan Doyle is going to be able to get in the way. Chris Sarver skating through. Solid skating. He's so fast you can't catch him. Chris Sarver skating through. Takes one himself towards the center ice. Shot goes off. It's going to hit him to the boards. Skating through here. Dangerous situation, but no. Doyle is going to be able to get stick in the way and stop the breakaway by Gaspari. Gaspari with the puck. Di Matteo taking this one. Shot goes off, but stopped there by Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver gets a stick in the way and sends his one in the neutral zone. Solid defense here as the 5-on-3 is over. It's just a 5-on-4 power play. As both teams fighting around, we have 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Mooney with it. Doyle fighting around with it. As Swoop might be able to get in the way. He was trying to get an opportunity for a shot as Mooney here. With it, sends it up to Delaney. As McDaniel trying to get in the way. Chris Sarver laying out for it. A great stop with the stick there. As Doyle's trying to get a stick stop. But McDaniel keeps that one out of his net off a shot. Dangerous opportunity there. And laying out for it. What a save there by Swoop. He dove for it and stopped it with his stick. The upper part of his stick. That's a rare sight to see. As Doyle trying to lay out for it. Solid diving save. Solid dive there, but nothing doing. As they didn't even have to dive. It goes way past the net. Shots going off here. It's going to be passed up towards Doyle. The power play is now over. As both teams fighting for it. Laying out for it is Hemberger. Almost another goal, but Hemberger able to dive out for it and keep it. And hooking is the call. We're going to get a penalty out on the ice. We're going to get Shermont Sports Performance power play in this last 9 seconds of hockey. Going to the box. Going to the box now is number 32, I want to say. 38. It's going to be the alternate captain. Sorry, 39. The alternate captain, Stephen York, is going to the net. Going to go into the box for 2 minutes. Hooking is the call. 9 minutes left to go of the second period. Stay tuned for Ben Goldstein's intermission report here on the Rally Sports Network. As you're watching the Santucci Square Pizza and Restaurant Game of the Night. It's a great place to eat. Always great pizza. Lunch specials all week. Great deals, great savings, and great food. Santucci Square Pizza and Restaurant on Fairless Hills. Proud sponsor of the Rally Sports Network. Shot goes off here. And nothing doing, but he's going to send it back out. He's not going to freeze the puck. As no offsides to call, and this one's just going to go off to end the period. As I thought there was going to be a whistle there, but no whistle. This will be the second period. This has been the second period of the Santucci's Game of the Night Gannon Cup, year 6 annual Gannon Cup, established in 2018. Heading with you is the intermission report from Ben Goldstein. I'm Dan McDevitt. Jake Miller, we'll be back with you in just a moment. The second period is over. It is still 2-0. Pennsbury leading the Chamonix in the Gannon Cup. Pennsbury 17 minutes away from winning the Gannon Cup. Last year in the Chamonix just pulled it out over Pennsbury. I think the score was 5-3, 5-2, something around there. A complete flip of the script this year as Pennsbury is leading this one 2-0 through 2 periods. And a big thing I've noticed so far is Pennsbury is hitting the Chamonix hard. Lots of smashes against the boards. To start the game, you saw Chris Sarver at the penalty dot in center ice in the neutral zone, absolutely bashed on the Chamonix player. And that really set the tone, and they've been setting the tone all game with big hits, and that is really shown on the scoreboard as it shows who has momentum in this game. Shots now is in favor of the Chamonix, 22-21, but it just shows you how good the goalie has been for Pennsbury. As Aaron McDonald has 22 saves so far in this game, and the Chamonix goaltender as well has also been incredible in that. Lots of incredible saves. So had a few kick saves, some glove saves, and Pennsbury so far has looked very good in this period. They've had a lot of shots on goal. They've played great defense as they are beginning to put that peanut butter onto that jelly sandwich, making that a PB&J, in the words of the great Miller here on my left. So Pennsbury leads to nothing, 17 minutes away from winning the Gannon Cup. Thank you, Ben. That was the Benjamin Goldstein's intermission report. It's a great one there. What a night. You can't expect anything better out of the Gannon Cup. It's just been a great performance altogether for both teams. Both teams able to show up. Pennsbury's leading 2-0. They got 17 minutes left of hockey to prove that they can be the winners of this game. Both sides are switching. Jake, any words on tonight's game?
I feel like Pennsbury is just going off, doing their own thing, and it's working well for them. Aaron is heading this defense with an immaculate 23 saves today, and I believe that he is what they have to attribute their success to today. Any thoughts, Dan?
It's a different Pennsbury ice hockey team. They've shown up. These Falcons have been nothing but dominant as they've been able to control the momentum, something they haven't been able to do all year so far. They've fallen short every time they had to control the momentum, and tonight it's just been a different story. They've been in control, they've taken the wheel, and they're pressing on the gas, and they have not stopped.
It's wild. They're announcing the 50-50s as we speak, and Dan, I hope I'm a winner. I bought a ticket.
You bought a ticket? Let's hope you're the winner. You can donate all the money to Rally Sports Network.
Exactly. It would be my absolute dream to do that. Get us some new streaming gear,
Hopefully we won't have the camera shutting off like we have been all night. We apologize for that. It's our mistake. What a night. Both teams with 22 shots on goal each. And we got some Christmas music playing. It's about to be the Christmas season. You guys hype? Thanksgiving Eve.
I'm feeling great. Thanksgiving's coming up first. I personally do not listen to Christmas music until after Thanksgiving. But I got 3 turkeys in the oven waiting for us. Can't wait to get some stuff in there and have great holidays. How about yourself, Dan?
I'm ready. I'm the kind of guy that starts listening to Christmas music right after Halloween. I'm that Christmas spirit kind of guy. 1 minute and 47 seconds left to go of this power play. Shot goes off, and great save there by Aaron McDaniel. Able to track that one and put it in the nose trapper. As he's going to hand this one off to the referee. We're going to get a face-off here on the Pennsbury end. 17 minutes left to go of ice hockey here at the Gannon Cup. The 6th annual Gannon Cup, established in 2018 in memory of Patrick Gannon and in memory of Philip Ozredzuk. Shot goes off there and up and above the keeper was that shot as fighting for it. Kane has him pressed up against the boards. Jacob Sarver pokes this one out, and taking it now is Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver, speedy, coming for the neutral zone. He has it himself. He's just going to skate through here and take this one past the blue line himself. He's going to skate around looking for a pass. He's going to keep it himself, though. And looking to make a pass. He might pass it off to Kane, but it sends it off, centering pass, trying to get it to his brother, Jacob Sarver. But nothing doing there so far. Connor Kane with it. Sends this one up to the middle of the ice. Shane Gleisner with it. Puck goes through here. Chris Sarver taking it himself. He was able to score from that position last week. As shot goes off, it's going to go wide right of the keeper. It's a great night so far. Puck's just going to move around here, trying to find an opportunity. Shane Gleisner. Shot goes off. Nothing doing so far. Puck's just going to move around and send right up towards the middle of the ice. As Connor Kane with the puck now. Connor Kane moving this one around, trying to find this opportunity. Taking it. Doyle's taking it through the blue line. He has it himself. He's got it by near side of the boards, just behind the Chamonix benches. Comes through here and skates off towards the right side of the ice. Be sure to check out our social medias, as we will have the player of the game interview if Pennsbury comes out victorious in tonight's game. You can find that on our Instagram, Twitter, and the YouTube. Follow us on all social medias at Rally Sports Network and at RallySN on X or Twitter, whatever you like to call it. As puck drops, both teams fighting around for it. Chamonix skating through this one past the blue line. They take it into the neutral zone. Shot goes off by Ragu, but it's going to be stopped there. Great stop by DeRosa. It's taking it now is Stephen Grosskopf, the alternate captain. Tries to keep himself, but it's going to go off sides. Off the hands of the Chamonix there. As referee's going to pick up the puck. Di Matteo, and I believe it's going to be number 23 for Pennsbury. Jake Seiler taking it. As both teams getting ready here. Jake, how are we feeling about tonight's game so far?
I'm feeling great. A lot of energy. Dirty Birds are pulling it out. They're being very aggressive off the puck. A lot of clean checks. A lot of dirty ones, too. But we won't talk about those now, will we, Dan?
Not at all, as both teams taking across the blue line here. As Mooney passes one behind. I'm sorry, not Mooney. It's going to be number 5. Sorry, it is Mooney. My mistake. There's 2 Moonies on this team. As fans clearly upset. They want the ref to throw a penalty. Swoop's trying to get to it. Swoop almost have a shot off, but Mooney is going to be able to keep this one away from them. Swoop sends one off, centering pass. Shot goes off and almost out of the net. And almost into the net there. As what a shot. As this one's going to keep moving around. The goalie awaiting the shot there is Connor Kane. All that's left for the defense for Pennsbury. Di Matteo trying to keep it in there. Keeping it away from the net is Pennsbury defense there. Is great playing by Connor Kane. Credit Kaner with a great play there. This puck's just going to be moved towards the middle of the ice. Grosskopf with it. Grosskopf sends this one up towards the neutral zone. The Chamonix has to regroup as this one's just going to roll right behind the keeper. York with it. York's going to look to make a pass. He's going to make an opportunity out of this. It's going to escape through, getting hit by the stick of, I believe, Fowler. This puck's just going to move around here. Nothing doing so far for both teams. This puck's just going to move towards the middle of the ice. Chris Sarver with it. Chris Sarver skating it for himself. He's fast. He's quick. He might be able to put this one in the back of the net. He sends a pass off, centering pass, but it's going to be stopped there by number 38, Gaspari. This puck's just going to move around here, trying to find his opportunity. As Chris Sarver trying to make a pass. He's making that centering pass off the back of the net all night. This puck's just going to move around here. With it now is Fowler. Fowler taking it by himself in the neutral zone. Passes it up almost into the hands of the Chamonix, but Roberts is going to skate away with this one. He takes it himself. Shot goes off and nothing doing. As both teams showing some glimpses of hope, but I don't think Miss Chamonix's really been able to grasp that offensive momentum that they need.
I agree. Pennsbury's they had the edge over them this game, and I'm really hoping they hold it over. But who knows? It's anybody's game. Still 0-2.
And Neshaminy being shut out so far at tonight's game. Pennsbury 2 shots on goal. They haven't had this kind of momentum all year, but they try to get a breakaway. Chris Sarver slips up. Puck goes loose. As here comes Gleisner. Gleisner taking the puck through the blue line. He has in the neutral zone. Shane Gleisner with it. He's skating through, trying to find his pass. He does make that pass to Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver's shot going off, and it goes into the hands of Hemberger. Pass. The Neshaminy didn't like him bumping into Hemberger. Hemberger seems angry.
There's actually a pretty cool story behind the captain from the Neshaminy. He saved one of my friends on the Afton Link when he fell through the ice with his hockey stick. Great guy all around.
Give some props to him. What was his name?
His name is Connor Brennan.
Connor Brennan. Great guy on and off the ice, apparently. As both teams getting ready here for another face-off. Going to the line is number 77, Doyle. And a no-name shirt guy. No-name shirt guy back into the game after head injury. Luckily, nothing bad, and he's back out there. Both teams skating through, trying to find an opportunity. Neshaminy takes this one into the ice, but offsides is supposed to be the call. And what a check here! We got a lot of fighting going on. Doyle holding them down. As we're sending a lot of Neshaminy players down to the ice. Is not a good showing for Neshaminy. As they call them the Dirty Birds for a reason.
Indeed they do. A lot of high tensions on this ice, especially the rivalry game with the Neshaminy. Tensions are always high. That's why can always expect something from the Dirty Birds.
This is by far a new team. I mean, they're angry, they're aggressive, and they're scoring. They're controlling all of the momentum on this team. They sent down 3 players to the ice, although maybe dirty hits, but they're controlling the momentum. I mean,
I agree. Pennsbury was a bit submissive in their first 3 games, but now they are showing a little aggression and finally putting a head on the snake, if you will.
As here comes Sarver. Jacob Sarver skating through, dangerous skating. The Neshaminy player trips up. As puck's just going to move around. The Pennsbury side of the stadium is loud. As DiMatteo with it passes it off towards the middle of the ice. Pennsbury with the puck. Skating around, here comes DeRosa. DeRosa passes one off towards Neshaminy, but the puck's just going to be lost here. And here comes Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver loses control of the puck. He's being held up here. Both teams fighting around as Kane comes in laying down the wall. As DiMatteo and Doyle fighting around here. Delayed penalty. As Logan Doyle getting a talking to from the referee. Doyle came in and just sent him down to the ice. The captains getting booked. And number 7 for Neshaminy, Anthony DeCrosta. Also being booked. Sorry, no, not Anthony DeCrosta. Number 10, Ryan DiMatteo. Both some captains being booked here. As lots of booing here.
They are not enjoying it tonight.
As what more can you expect? I mean, I don't think the Neshaminy player should have been booked there. I mean, he was kind of at the toughness of that hit.
I agree. Pennsbury definitely started the aggression, and I would say finished it too.
We may be the Pennsbury Ice Hockey official broadcaster, but I'm not too sure about that call there. As doesn't matter, Pennsbury's up 2-0 here with 11 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the third period of hockey. Pennsbury searching for their first win. And this Chairmont Sports Performance Power Play here on the Santucci's Game of the Night. Santucci's Original Square Pizza and a restaurant. A great place to eat. One of my personal favorites, as pizza just can't get any better with Santucci's. Chris Sarver skating through. Fancy skating by Chris Sarver. He's going to take his foot up. And the Neshaminy player goes reeling down towards the ice. Miller gets crashed down onto the ice. And Sealer gets tripped up there. His tensions are getting high. This place is loud. It is the opposite of you can hear a pen drop, as you can barely hear your own thoughts in here. Silent save by Aaron McDaniel, as this place is just so loud. As what a play here on the Thanksgiving Eve game, the Gannon Cup, the hockey game between Neshaminy and Pennsbury. The hometown rivalry hosted here on Thanksgiving Eve. All funds are raised by the coordinators of the event and donated to the Gift of Life, Howie's House. As puck's just going to go way up here towards the Neshaminy side. Puck's moving around with it now is Jacob Sarver. And the whistle's blown is not sure what was the call here. As we're going to get a face-off. Icing is the call. They called icing on that. As both teams line up here. The refs getting ready to start play once again. Gaspari and number 73 for Pennsbury, Shane Leisner, lining up here. We got Country Roads playing. Jake Miller singing along here on my right side. As tripped up here is Chris Sarver. And a dirty shot there as Evan Eisler lays down the law on him. As you just can't do that. We got a lot of fighting going on taking place here. As you just can't do that. A lot of people getting angry here. Chris Sarver's being sent off towards the bench. As Evan Eisler sent to the box, and so is number 24 for Neshaminy, Angelo Venizeli. We're getting another Chermont Sports Performance power play. Chermont Sports Performance for all your sports performance needs. They have one-on-one individual training to work on your athlete's needs. They also have great team building exercises that can just bring a team together. Call 215-554-5619 for more information. ChermontPerformance.com. You're watching the Santucci's game of the night here. Santucci's Original Square Pizza and Restaurant in Fairless Hills. My personal favorite place to eat and get some pizza. Just can't get any better with them Santucci's. Am I right?
I agree. A nice special with a Pepsi, a nice cold Pepsi after the game. Nobody can beat it.
Now, what's your favorite pizza topping?
Me personally, I'm a plain Jane. I like plain, no toppings, just cheese.
Now, that's what I'm a plain guy too, and I gotta say, best plain pizza I've ever had, Santucci's. I mean, they put the cheese on top, the sauce goes on the bottom, and dude, I don't know what it is about that Santucci sauce, but it's great.
Melted to perfection. Hey, and the Sicilian square slices, absolutely amazing. I love them.
I feel like one of the best parts is it doesn't get grease everywhere. It doesn't really like drip much. It's just the perfect slice of pizza. As Corey Hemberger out there taking some shots on his own goal. Seems like he's practicing on his own net. As both teams are off the ice for a timeout. Neshaminy speaking to the referee. As Corey Hemberger is having some fun out there. The goalies really don't need to be in these team meetings. They got one job: stop the puck.
And he is just sending mallards over the net. I don't think he made a single shot in yet, but well, hopefully this is the one that'll change it.
As tough night, as I guess you could really you can put that down as a metaphor for Neshaminy's offense tonight.
I agree. 0 for 4 on the shots on goal, but
tough night for Corey Hemberger, not able to put a goal in his own net so far tonight.
Speaks to the Neshaminy's offense, like you were saying earlier, Dan.
We have fun. As Cotton Eye Joe playing, some people having fun here. Camera operator Ben Goldstein and Jake Miller doing the Cotton Eye Joe now. So we're having some fun up here in the booth. It's the Gannon Cup. Great night to be. Once a year, the 6th annual Gannon Cup. What a night. What a night for some hockey. We got a great hockey game. We got a great atmosphere. This is the place to be. Shot goes off there, off of Hamburger. Hamburger lays out for it, but nothing doing. Mooney sends this one up towards Gaspari. Gaspari taking a puck himself towards the neutral zone, passes it off towards Mooney. Mooney with it now. Mooney looking for a pass towards the center of the ice. He doesn't find one though, and he's going to be collapsed on by the defense. Puck goes up, flying up into the air towards York. Goes to the neutral zone. They got to regroup. With the puck now, it's Seiler. Seiler, the puck sends it in centering pass towards Swoop, but Swoop's going to lose control of it. Goes towards Seiler, but nothing doing. Puck's just moving around here. With it now is Chris Sarver. Fowler trying to find his opportunity to pass this one off. He does, and it goes towards the back of the net. And it's just going to roll around to Hamburger. Hamburger just kind of rolls this one around. It's near the near side of the ice here, but they're going to get a whistle as the referee wants to restart the play. Neshaminy versus Pennsbury. How much more fun could it get? This Pennsbury up 2. Neshaminy with 25 shots on goal so far tonight. As we're going to get a battery switch here. Be back with you in just a second. Video will be back with you in just a second. We got to get a battery change on the camera. It's just going to be audio for about 2 minutes. We apologize for any inconvenience. With the puck now is Gleisner. Gleisner, no shot. As puck's just going to move around, change of possession. Nothing interesting happened as the puck's just moving around towards the near side of the ice. It's a scrum for the puck as Sarver takes this one around. Jacob Sarver, Chris Sarver with it. Shot goes off and almost into the back of the net, but it's going to go wide left of the keeper. Puck's just moving around here. Stay tuned here on the Raleigh Sports Network. The camera will be back with you in just a moment. The puck near the middle of the ice as Chris Sarver skating around with it. As Chris skating through. He has it in the neutral zone. He's just going to skate it through himself. He tries to get a shot off, but a stick in the lane stops it. Puck getting loose here. As Venezelli trying to get himself, but no. With the puck now, he sends it up towards the boards. And it's just going to skate around here. Mooney with it. Solid check there on Mooney. Sends him reeling. As Mooney with pass to Mooney. Two brothers. Back with you in just a second as we got a face off.
Clint Goldstein taking over the play-by-play as we change the battery. Puck is dropped. This Pennsbury takes the face-off. Mooney with it, and here comes Pennsbury. Taken over by Neshaminy at the blue line. And Pennsbury will take over here, try and set something up. Here's a pass up, and it's banged off the boards. Down past the goal line. Sarver with it in the corner. Fight for the puck in the corner. Take it out. Yeah. Out to blue line. Sarver slap shot won't go. Just a little wide. And Neshaminy will dump it down the ice. And an icing will be called. So we'll face off down in the Neshaminy defensive zone. Sorry for the quick video delay. We are having battery issues with our camera. This is Ben Golson currently on the play-by-play. And here's Daniel McDevitt. Back with you. Sorry for the inconvenience. You're watching this on the Raleigh Sports Network. I'm Daniel McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator. As puck dropped here, and we're going to try to... We got the camera back with you. We got a battery issue. We got to change the battery. Our mistake there is Jacob Sarver trying to get a stick in the way. Di Matteo taking himself, though. This high-tension game. There's only 6 minutes and 57 seconds left to go. As Doyle trying to get a stick in the way. Puck just moves around. Gleisner staying on his feet. It's just a small scrum for the puck there. As coming with it now here is Shane Osler. You just can't do that. As obvious interference call. Seems like number 73 here, Shane Gleisner, celebrating. As what a play there. As we're going to get Shermont Sports Performance Power Play here. Shermont Sports Performance. Call it for any of your athletes' physical health needs. 215-554-5619. You can follow them on Instagram. See what more they do. It is the place to be if you're an athlete. As puck drop, we're away. Puck drop here, and it's going to be won by Neshaminy. Neshaminy skating through. It's Di Matteo. Di Matteo's in strong skating, but the defenseman able to get there in time. Puck's moving around here, and Pennsbury's going to count with possession. A lot of poke checks coming around here. Is with it now is Fowler. Fowler with the puck. He's going to skate around here, find his opportunity. Passes one up towards Sealer. Sealer skates through and gets away with it. Sealer gets checked into the boards there. Lots of cheers going on. What a hockey game to see here. Gross Cup with it. It's just going to be checked on the boards and going to be a whistle. Scrum for the puck there is waiting, but nothing doing. And both teams getting ready here. Music playing. Jake Miller's getting into the music. He's got the dance moves going here. As we're having some fun up here in the box. You're watching us on the Rally Sports Network. Your place for all of the Pennsbury ice hockey season. As Doyle trying to get towards the Jake Sarver with it. Jake Sarver passes one off to Doyle. Kane to Doyle. As puck's just going to move around here towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver with it now. Great opportunity. Chris Sarver finding the spot on the ice. Skates past. He's so quick, but he loses control of the puck here, and Gaspari's going to take it and send this one up towards the back of the net. This puck's just going to go around here. Doyle with it. Doyle skating around. He's looking to make a pass. He tries to make a pass up to Chris Sarver, but no. He's sticking away. Gets it. Doyle loses control. You don't see that much out of him. But Jake Sarver with it gets it there in time, and it's just going to be some scrum for the puck on the boards. Can't really see from our point of view, but I believe they're just fighting around for possession of the puck, but it's going to be passed off to Mooney. Mooney with the puck now. Mooney trying to find his opportunity. He's going to skate this one up towards Kane, and it's going to go way into Pennsbury territory. McDaniel stops that one. It goes to Kane. As passes off to here to Sarver. Chris Sarver skating through. Sarver, dangerous opportunity, but no, it's just going to go right past him. Connor Kane with the puck. Passes one off towards Chris Sarver. Shot goes off. Chris Sarver just moving this one around. Kane with the puck. Kane's shot goes off and caught there by Hemberger. Great play for Hemberger there. Jake Sarver and Logan Doyle, the two people who put up the goals for tonight. As offensive night for Pennsbury, this defensive night. They've been able to stop so much tonight and just really put a statement of what they've been having to deal with all season and just really showing up now. This puck's just going to move up here towards the middle of the ice. Shot goes off and towards the right side of the net for Pennsbury. Passes this one up towards the Chamonix. Rago with the puck. Moving now is Mooney. Mooney with the puck. He's going to pass this one up, but it's going to skate through. Sealer with the puck. It's a dangerous opportunity. Shot goes off and just above the keeper with a Mallard there. As puck's just going to pass off here towards Sarver. Chris Sarver with it. Sends it up towards the benches. It's just going to move around. Mooney with it. Mooney trying to find his opportunity. Gross Cup trying to get in the way of the puck. As Chris Sarver, once again with the puck, is going to take it by the benches. And lose control of it. Gaspari with it. Gaspari is trying to find his opportunity. Passes one up towards the middle of the ice. Roberts skating through. Goes past him and into the stick of Rago. As the Rosa loses control of that one. It's just going to skate past and move it around. Stop there by Weed. Mooney trying to find his man. Passes this one off towards the near side of the ice. Mooney with it. Mooney skating through the neutral zone. They have 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. Mooney with a solid breakaway. Nobody get a shot off and goes far right to the keeper. Right past McDaniels there. As shot goes off there towards, cleared off there, and it goes in the stick of Mooney. Mooney moving around with it. Good solid check there. And Reed's gonna be able to get to it. Breakaway for Reed. And he might be able to get a shot off, pass this one off to Weisman. But no, nothing doing. This was just off. And just gonna move around here. Ball's off the stick of McDaniels there. It's gonna keep that one out of him. As puck's just gonna move around here. Roberts, solid poke check there, keeps it out. As that one's just gonna go past him. Roberts sends this one up. Mooney with poke check. Gets checked, and it's just going to go past everybody and into Neshaminy territory. Roberts seeking the puck, but York's going to keep it. He was trying to get nice and far, but he saw that Roberts was closing in on him quick. And the puck's just going to move around here towards Lucia. As puck's going to move around here. Fowler sends us one up to the neutral zone. Solid breakaway for Chris Sarver. He's passing Jacob Sarver. He's asking them to get to it. But no, he just loses it. And he's going to try to skate around with this one. Still trying to find his opportunity. He still has the puck of a dangerous breakaway there. But he's going to wait for someone to close in on him, and whistle's going to blow. 1 minute and 22 seconds left to see if Pennsbury will get their first win of the season. PHS 2, NHS 0. We are 1 minute and 22 seconds left to seeing Pennsbury shut out their rival Neshaminy. You can find post-game interviews on our socials, on Instagram at Rally Sports Network, on Twitter at RallySN, and on our YouTube channel that you're watching here, Rally Sports Network. Jake, are you subscribed to the Rally Sports Network? I am one of the subscribers. Guys, just be subscribed right now. What are you doing? You aren't subscribed. What are you doing? Follow us on Instagram. You follow us on Instagram, Jake? I do. I'm also a follower on Instagram, which you should be also. You can find all of our game day posts and interviews from tonight's games on from the Rally Sports Network. Falcons Ice Hockey. We are the proud official broadcaster of Pennsbury Ice Hockey. As Jake Miller showing up. They're both doing the Superman sign with their Pennsbury gear on. Both teams getting ready. There's a will, there's a way. The pretty higher community, SHSHL, that we are the Dirty Birds, and you come to play. Jake Miller playing for the Pennsbury boys volleyball team. As both teams get ready here, Doyle sending out, talking to the referee. As just a minute and a few seconds away from the end of the Gannon Cup. The Gannon Cup, an amazing game between Neshaminy and Pennsbury. The Neshaminy and Pennsbury Ice Hockey Organizations like to thank everyone who donated to the basket raffles, purchased entries, and bought 50/50s and ordered shirts. Puck moving around here. Doyle almost skating through it, but loses control of it. Neshaminy's defense been able to get to it in time. And the puck's just going to move around here. With it now is Venezuela. And it's just going to go behind the keeper. With it now is Chris Sarver. Just moving around here. And with it now is Reisner. Reisner loses control of it. And Di Matteo is going to be able to get to it. 1 minute left to go. The Pennsbury Ice Hockey game. And empty netter goes off the iron. As dunked it there is dangerous opportunity. As so close there. Doyle trying to get to the puck there. Fowler. He's going to be able to get to it in time. Might be able to get a shot off. Tries to clear it, but no. Fowler still with it. He's trying to pass this off to his man, Logan Doyle, the captain. He already has a goal tonight. Fowler skates away with this one. Just going to clear it and send us into Pennsbury in the Neshaminy territory. Over to the back. Right into the back of the back. As a goal there for Jason Fowler. Puts it in an empty netter. What a way to show up after Tim's last game. And he puts that one in the back of the net, and this game is practically over. And this Chamonix, their lucky number's been 3. They tied 3-3 last game, and they're about to lose 0-3 here against the Pennsbury Falcons. Rally Sports Network, the place to be for all Pennsbury ice hockey games this season. Your SHSHL coverage here on the Rally Sports Network of the Pennsbury Falcons. I'm Daniel McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator, joined by Jake Miller, your color commentator. Camera operator Benjamin Goldstein with the intermission reports. Photographer Jacob Gladstone as the puck is going to move around here towards Jason Fowler. Jason Fowler just had a goal. Team Gaspari is just going to try to get this one loose and find an opportunity, but a whistle's going to go. If you'd like to see post-game interviews from tonight's game and the player of the game interview, you can find that on our social medias at Rally Sports Network, at Rally SN on Twitter, and at our YouTube and Instagram, Rally Sports Network. This both team's going to line up here. Doyle trying to get to it. Seems to be an issue with his glove. But he's going to put it right back on, and no issue there. Is DiMatteo and Doyle lining up to close this one out. 12 seconds left to go. Getting ready to end the face-off here on the Gannon Cup. Let's turn for the puck drop here. Both teams. Shot goes off almost in the back of the net. McDaniel keeps it out, though. As puck's just going to roll towards the back of the net. 3, 2, 1. As this game is over, Pennsbury has got their first win of the season in the Gannon Cup. A rivalry match. What a way to do it. They shut him out 3-0. Jason Fowler, Logan Doyle, and Jacob Sarver go on the board as Pennsbury have their first win of the season. Let the music play as they have won the Gannon Cup.
Nothing like Sweet Caroline to tug on your heartstrings today. Pennsbury boys and the Chamonix boys are lining up, currently giving each other handshakes after a hard-fought victory by the Durden Birds.
Oh, man, what a drought. 3 games if you include the regular, 4 games if you include the regular season. They lost to them in the preseason, but here it is. Sweet Caroline playing the arena as Pennsbury come away with their first win of the season. If you'd like to see post-game interviews from tonight's game, you can find that on Rally Sports Network's Instagram, our YouTube channel, and our Twitter at RallySN. Now, what a night as I think there's only one man to give the player of the game to, and that is none other than Logan Doyle.
I agree. That one shot the seal, making it 3-0. Great time.
Logan Doyle with the first goal of the night. And just an offensive performance all game showing up as he was just out there for most of the game and pulling everything away. As what do you think? What do you think? Should be Chris Sarver or Logan Doyle for the player of the game tonight?
I don't know. Chris started out hot, with the first score, but I'd give it to Doyle. All around, I'd say, he was tough on the defense and definitely made some good plays on offense also. Jack of all trades, if you will.
You can see interviews from tonight's game as we'll be interviewing both of them tonight. And you can catch that on our social medias, Rally Sports Network on Instagram and our YouTube, Rally Sports Network, and on Twitter at RallySM. As Pennsbury have won the Gannon Cup and are hoisting the trophy, the captain sit around and let the celebration begin at Grundy. As what a night for Pennsbury. What a way to do it. As a trophy being hoisted, the Chamonix obviously upset. They've yet to get their first win of the season. And what a showing for that's just what a different Pennsbury team than what we've seen all season.
I agree. You can see the defeat resonating on the Chamonix boys' faces right now. But Dirty Birds are on cloud 9. They're up in the air and they're soaring.
Pennsbury. You got to give it to the coaching staff. Is what a way to bring the team back around. Is tough overtime loss. They took 2 crunching, defeating losses earlier in the season, but now they got this. the Gannon Cup. As what a great win, ladies and gentlemen. As they take the team photo at the Gannon Cup. Once again, I'm Daniel McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator tonight, joined by my color commentator,
Jake Miller.
photographer Jacob Gladstone, and on camera Benjamin Goldstein with the intermission report. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Rally Sports Network. Thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Signing off to see you next week here on the Rally Sports Network.
Watching the Rally Sports Network. If you're interested in supporting us, you can find all the action here live on YouTube at Rally Sports Network. You can find us on Twitter at RallySN. You can find us on Instagram at Rally Sports Network. You can reach out to our website at www.rallysportsnetwork.com. If you have any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can find us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com. Once again, I'm Daniel McDevitt signing off. Thanks for watching the Rally Sports Network.